I mean, obviously, we're just talking to you straight after the game, so I appreciate it's hard to sort of, with a bit of calmness and distance from this game, but how long will you dwell on it as yourself and the coaching staff, or do you want them to feel the sting of this for a few days?
No, we will meet us tomorrow morning, and we will speak about everything in more detail and assess what went wrong and what we should do better. Obviously, then the next game with Fulham in the Cup is just around the corner. Everybody knows that we have some injury problems at the minute, so we miss 5 senior players with Barnes, Sarge, Grant, Lungi and Nacho. Danny Butt is cup tie. I'm not quite sure if everyone came through today healthy. So this means we are not quite strong on numbers at the minute. Obviously, we will make changes. It can happen that the one or other maybe gets his first team debut on Wednesday as well. But this is the nature of this part of the season with so many games. And if you have obviously some injury problems, which we have, then you have to make sure that you manage the workload as good as you can.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the first 2 rounds in this competition, you know, you've made changes, but you know, there's been senior players to come in. You clearly, as you mapped out there, growing number of injuries now. Does it have to now tip in terms of priorities? You know, Birmingham obviously is the next league game. You have to bear that in mind rather than, I'm sure it goes without saying, you'd like to progress in this competition, but ultimately the league is the priority, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, the league is a priority, but in the first 2 rounds we made our changes as well. Maybe this time it will be more or other faces, but at the end of the day, this doesn't mean that we like to go to Fulham and we like to be competitive as good as we can. But yeah, it's a truth that we will make changes on Wednesday.
And as you say, the flip side of that is if there's some young players who really got an opportunity, like in QPR, Kellen Fisher, for example, you know, Bristol as well. Boyata came in that night, didn't he? And pushed his claims forward. It'll be whoever gets the shirt at Fulham an opportunity, if it's one of those who haven't had a lot of league minutes, to really give you a nudge to be included a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we take the example of Blachetta, he used this games to grow in confidence, and today I think he played another decent second half as well on the left side, like he has done against Leicester. So we on one side it's good to see them, the young faces, then in games like this as well. But on the other side, as I said, you have to make sure that you manage the workload for the players who played now a lot of minutes, especially the guys who are internationals who played there as well. We really have to be careful in the situation where we are with so many injuries at the minute.
Just on, because you said on Thursday it was in your mind to give him some minutes, Borja Sainz in this game. He obviously played again last night. We'll assume he came through that fine, and is he very much in your thoughts for Fulham?
Yeah, he is in my plans as well, that he gets some minutes after the first 45 minutes which he got now in the under 21. We will see how he recovers because he now played 2 games in 4 days. Fulham will be then the third one, but I think he will be in the squad, and if everything goes to plan, he will get some minutes as well.
Just on a final one, whoever plays for Norwich on Wednesday night, you know, you're going to a Fulham team who are established themselves at Premier League level now. It's a good environment for your players to test themselves against whoever's in the Fulham team that night. Yeah,
I expect Fulham to go strong, to be fair, because a Premier League side like Fulham, I think they are really aim for a cup run, because this is a competition where a team like Fulham really can make something special. And obviously a team like Fulham, who is quite established in terms of their squad, if it makes sense, whoever will be there on the pitch will have top quality, and this is something. We wanted to have the challenge. We wanted to have a cup run as well. We now have had two wins away from home. Unfortunately, we have another away game against the Premier League side, against a very good side. It will be a challenge. It will be a tough challenge, but we will be there and we will try our best. Thank you.
Thank you.